In this case, I would say that all the things about like those wipe coding and etc. stuff, I would say that it's definitely a good thing to do because like normally this is just an evolution of a process, and I'm trying to think about this like how to say like 100 years ago when Henry Ford introduced his Model T, everybody who was I would say I don't know how to say riding horses, driving horse wagons, they just lost their jobs in the decade because like before that humanity was riding horses for 2,000 years and even more, and within a decade everybody just right now riding cars, and that's how it works. The same thing potentially will happen right now, but the world just doesn't stop because everybody decided not to ride a horse but to drive a car. And I think the same thing will happen with the AI. And I know a lot of people who potentially was a little bit skeptical about this, but for example, every single designer who I talk to is right now using Midjourney or like OpenAI. Every single developer who I talk to is right now using Cursor or any other like thing which helps him to code. And in this case, this works pretty well because it's definitely how to say like helps us to be more efficient in terms of time we're spending on tasks, and they're outsourcing a lot of things to AI, but they're still maintaining the mainframe. So they're still maintaining the architecture decisions, they're still making a lot of creativity around that, and the only thing which has happened is that they're just getting a tool which helps them to how to say like omit all the work which is not that creative and just focus on the really creative solutions.